Hi everyone, how you doing? It's Spirit Guide. Okay, so just doing some lighting adjustment. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hopefully it's not too bright now. I don't know. Okay, so let's continue. So right now is all signs read. Okay, all signs read for the remainder of September. Okay, all signs read. So we're going to just see really quickly. It's going to be like a 4 to 5 card spread for each sign. I'm going to also look into the first house, okay? I might do a separate video on that. I don't know. I'm going to see, okay? I'm going to see how this works out. This is something, remember, I haven't done this in a while. These all signs read. My arm is much, much, much better. So I'm able to sustain it and do it now. Okay, let me just move our crystals up. Put the heart where it belongs, in the center. Okay, there you go. All right, so let's continue. So we're going to do fire, right? Fire is the first element. That's what we're going to do, okay? All right. So you have Page of Cups in reverse, okay? Ooh. Page of Cups in reverse, okay? So we've got some love on our mind, Aries, okay? We have love on our mind. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, those are your fire signs, okay? So let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a general read, and then I'm going to come back with the individual. 3 of Pentacles. So someone is trying to get over love. You know, it's a love like a young love, meaning like you were my first love. You are my first love. There's a strategy that is not being used, okay? Someone is bearing their heart. Okay, they're trying to bear their heart to get somebody back. Okay, it's like a returning love. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you have a returning love. There's someone trying to come back. And it's not, you don't trust that they're not doing it as a strategy. They're not. They're not. They're truly coming back to you. Okay, they're truly coming back to you. So congratulations. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Yes, and look, guys, the deck is not upside down. Okay, 7 of Pentacles in reverse as well. You're not worried about their money. They're not worried about their money. This is true love coming back. Okay, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is true love coming back. Okay, you right now are not in the best of financial positions, but that's okay. Look, because you're 10 of Cups. Yeah, so when this person comes back to you, they're going to offer you a 10 of Cups. This is the real deal, guys. This is the real deal. Okay, they're going to offer you a 10 of Cups. I'm just going to get some wisdom on this and see where we're going with this, but congratulations, right? So the person who's trying to come back to you, who's thinking about you, you're going to make them have a long road to go. It's not going to be easy, okay? It's not going to be easy. And yeah, this card just came out, cycles. Yeah, you got to finish the cycle with them. You have to finish the cycle, okay? That's why they're coming to you bare hands. They're coming like this to you, okay? Because they know they've done wrong in the past, right? They were about money. They were about growth of money. They were about strategy. How do I get what I want from life? And also you were last on their mind when it came to love. Now, when they come back to you, the cycle is back again, where they are now, it's like love is what they want. Right? That's what they want. They're not coming in with a strategy. They're not coming in worrying about money. They're coming in offering you a 10 of Cups. Don't be surprised if they come back to you if their resources are not where they were when they left you, or when you left them. When y'all parted, that person who's coming back had resources, okay? And that shows me here, they had resources and ways of making it. They don't have that now. Don't be surprised if they come back to you without it, okay? So it's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, which is fire, okay? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I don't have my juice up here. All right, so let's move on. So that is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I say that will happen within the next 2 months, okay? Within the next 2 months, this person is going to come back to you to start a cycle again, okay? So it's up to you whether you accept them or not, okay? The next one is water, Cancer, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So again, these are general reads for the signs, the elements of the earth, okay? So fire just scorched us, right? We just learned about fire. We just learned about what Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius has coming to them. Now we're going to go in water. We're going to cleanse ourselves and try to, renew ourselves in water with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, okay? So this is the way I'm going to do this. This will be like your Monday quick read. And the deeper one where I go through each sign, that will be starting in October, okay? All right. So let's continue. Do you have any more energy for my water? We're cleansing ourselves right now. Intuitively choose this one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right. Let's get one more. One more, please, for my water signs. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So here we have Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. You have Eight of Wands in reverse. Then you have the cycle, the world. So for you, this cycle is complete. Okay. Sorry, you're going to go through another cycle. Okay. So because it's upside down. Okay. I was looking at this card that's on the side. Yeah. So the cycle is going to continue one more time. Okay. I'm seeing this cycle. This is an internal battle you're dealing with here. You're kind of battling yourself, right? You're battling your sexuality. You're battling how you feel about yourself. And when I say sexuality, I don't only mean gender. You could be going through that too. But I'm seeing the physical intimacy you're battling. Like you don't want that anymore. But your body, especially because you're water, that's kind of what drives you. It's really what drives you. Yeah. And here you have Two of Swords, right? Two of Swords, that's in your head energy, okay? You're really just trying to become a different person, and you're trying to become a better individual. Hold on a second. Sorry, he does that when he hears me talking. He starts talking too. Anyway, so yeah, so you have the Two of Swords. You're battling. You're in your head. That's, it's like you're trying to become a different person, but you're unable to do it right now. I don't know what's going on with you, water signs. I feel like you are just limiting yourself because you're so critical, hypercritical of yourself, okay? Yeah, Five of Wands is conflict, okay? Because you're hypercritical of yourself, you've got conflict is being created, okay? So be careful out there. You're creating conflict that is unnecessary. So it's like you're basically trying to check yourself, basically. You're trying to change yourself, be different, that sort of thing, water signs. However, you're not looking at the bigger picture here. This is the bigger picture, right? This is the bigger picture, right? The cycle, the world, right? And if it was in the upright, I would say, okay, cycle is ended, you're fine, move on. But a cycle is continuing. And I'm thinking the cycle that's continuing is the cycle of you in your head beating yourself up. You're trying to make yourself perfect by erasing in your mind what you've already done. And you can't do that. We can't edit history, right? We have to learn and move forward. And that's where the conflict that you're going through internally, this conflict here, the Two of Swords energy that you're going through internally is externally showing up. Okay, so you might be arguing with people a lot more. You might be expecting more from people at work if you're a boss, and I think you are if you're getting this reading. If you're a boss at a job, you're expecting way too much from your employees, and they don't like it because you've changed, right? So you're going through this like reevaluation of who you are, but however, you're expecting that of others, and that's not what they want. Okay, so be careful. That's your job. Okay, you have the High Priestess of Earth came out. Okay, High Priestess of Earth is a very sensual being. She's also a very critical being. Right? So you want to be careful with her because that can also be self-sabotage, okay? I do see that coming up for you to be, self-sabotage, which is taking a risk, right? So you're when you're doing this cleansing energy that you're in, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, you're in this cleansing energy. It's an internal cleanse you're going through. However, you're taking a risk that everything you're cleansing is something that needed to be changed, if that makes sense, right? You don't always need to change what happened in history. It happened for a reason, for you to grow or to learn a lesson. But if you're taking that moment and you're cleansing and you're trying to whitewash it out, guess what? You haven't learned, and then your cycle is going to continue. Okay, so just be very careful in how you're editing your life and you're thinking of how to move forward. Okay, that is the water signs, okay? All right, good luck, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, let's go to Earth next, okay? Earth, that's my Cappies, Taurus, and Virgos, okay? Just doing a little self-shuffling really quick. Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. All right, may I have some energy for my earth signs? Now we have our feet planted straight on earth. We have some energy for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Wow, that flipped right out. Okay, Eight of Swords. Everybody's in their head. Okay, this may be the season for it, right? Self-evaluation. Yeah, it's just like Eight of Cups, right? Eight of Cups. Someone needs to walk away from something. In earth sign, someone needs to walk away. Okay, let's continue. Right, so the earth signs we all know are very down to earth. Right, Ten of Swords, there you go. Eight of Swords confirmed by Ten of Swords, yeah. You know, earth signs are very down to earth. They're very in their head all the time, okay? And earth signs usually are the individuals that ground the other signs, right? Just by nature of the element, earth, right? So you ground everyone else, okay? So looks like you need to be grounded yourself, okay? I'm not going to take Five of Pentacles in reverse because I only did 4 for everyone else, and I'll just keep it honest and do 4. Okay, so here we go. So there's a battle going on. Be careful, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. When I see Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Death, right, in a row, and none of them are upside down, and then I see Three of Pentacles, it lets me know there's a strategy here. Okay, be careful. With your energy that I'm seeing in front of me here, I would just say the reason I'm saying be careful is because you're going to start manifesting what you're thinking, right? You're going to start manifesting what you're thinking. So right now, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, you're not getting sleep right now, right? You're up in your head. You're doubting yourself. You're not getting sleep. Okay, Ten of Swords is the highest of the swords. That means it's restless nights, no sleep, possibly sadness, okay? It's because you're moving forward, but not at the pace you want to be moving forward, okay? You want change, right? Rebirth, right? Death is also rebirth. That's what you want. You want a huge, huge change here. With this huge change, you also understand that you have to create a strategy in order to do it. You have to create a plan in order to have this kind of erased, if you will, okay? I don't know why there's so much contemplative energy about yourself today with all these signs. But you might be just thinking of ways to be a better person, do things a lot different, right? That's your rebirth right there. To do things a lot different, okay? And you're putting a plan in place to do that, right? You're putting a plan in place. Get some sleep though, right? That's not really going to help you any with what you're doing. I'm going to get a little bit more energy on this because I'm feeling Ten of Swords needs a clarifier. Okay, hold on. Can I have a clarifier please for Ten of Swords? Okay, there was a tower. That's what happened. Yeah, there's the clarifier. So a tower hit you. That's where all this energy. Okay, I needed that clarifier because I was getting worried. I didn't understand what I was looking at here. The tower, right? So a tower hit you. Something happened that shook you up. It hit you. And once it hit you, it sent you into this very deep place where you were thinking, how did I get here? What did I do? Who did I hurt? That's all that energy right there. Who did I hurt? What did I do? What could I have done better? Right? What could I have done better came death of the old you. Rebirth of the new you. You see what I'm saying? So this tower, whatever it was, made you think. I'm going to clarify the strategy. What is your strategy coming up? So you're planning, it's like you're planning a way to be a different person. You might be moving, I'm hearing. You might be moving, okay? Yeah, you're looking for happiness. Told you. You're looking for happiness. That's your strategy. You want happiness. You want ultimate happiness, okay? So that's what you're looking for. Let me get some clarification on the rebirth, on death of the old you, rebirth of the new you, okay? It's not a physical death, guys. Remember, I told you that before. So 3 of Wands is here. Yeah, you're looking to travel. You want to move, right? You want to do something different. That's what I thought. You want to relocate. You want to go somewhere, okay? And here you have Judgment, because you feel that you are in judgment right now. You feel the people that you live around are judging you, okay? So you now need to move on, but you are looking for ultimate happiness and you're planning for it. You're going to get it. Okay, you're going to get it. But the tower set this all off. Whatever happened, the tower set it off fully. Yeah, and look what comes up soon for you. Fulfillment. Okay, fulfillment. You are going to be fulfilled, right? Sun and fulfillment. You're going to be fulfilled. You're going, you know what this is? This is Dark Night of the Soul. That's why I was like, wait, what cards it is? This is Dark Night of the Soul that you're in. Dark Night of the Soul is kind of like saying Epiphany. It's the same thing. Dark Night of the Soul means that you have come to a point of your life where you're questioning things. You're questioning, this is Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You're questioning, you know, what did I do wrong? What can I do better? How have I done this in life? How did I react to this in life? Was I kind to every soul I met? These are the questions that are running through your head. Okay, that's why you're in that 10 of Swords, and it's because something hit you. A realization, a tower came in and it made you think and reevaluate yourself. Okay, excellent. Okay, now this is all making sense, but you're going to end up being fulfilled. You are going to end up being fulfilled, okay? All right, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Don't forget, if you pray or you meditate tonight, do so. But also think to yourself and say, I am worth it. I am wonderful, okay? You are doing a deep contemplative energy right now, but because you're in Dark Night of the Soul, okay? We all have to go through Dark Night of the Soul, but when you come out, you'll feel much better about yourself. Okay, so let's continue. And by the way, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, you put yourself in Dark Night of the Soul. Okay, so the tower hit and you decided this is the time for me to take like stock of who I am and what I do, because you were not happy when that tower hit you, okay? All right, lastly is air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my goodness, too many cards. Too many energies. Wow. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Y'all going everywhere. Okay, the first one I'll take is Strength. I love that Strength card for some reason. She reminds me of, there's a singer called Meatloaf, and he did this song, it's like an opera, and it looks just like that. Okay. All right, we have one more coming up. And I'll link the video below. I love it, though. I love that song. R.I.P. to Meatloaf. Okay. So this is the energy that's coming up for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, which is air, right? Air is breathing, opening lungs, feeling fresh, feeling open. That's what air is, right? Okay, so we have strength. Strength is the first card that came out, right? So you have a lot of strength, clearly. You know, this is you know, half lion, half person, okay? You are, even though this is the Leo card, you're leading with that energy, right? You're leading with that energy of strength, right? That Leos do possess, okay? So good. Ten of Wands, you're choosing a different direction to go in. You've had an epiphany again. Second sign group with epiphanies. You've had an epiphany. You're deciding to go a different way. You know, as you see the mountain keeps going up, you're not choosing that. You and your babe, you know, like ox or something, are choosing to go a different way. This is not something for you. You're kind of like a wanderer, okay? A little bit of a nomad, okay? Which makes me think that you watching me are a millennial. Okay. Whenever I get this card and I get that channel of, you know, wandering through things, I get millennials. Okay. All right. So this is a Page of Swords. Okay. So Page of Swords is someone is watching you, or you're watching someone. Okay. You're observing as you're going through your travels here. You're trying to figure out which road is best for you. Okay. Yeah. So you are, it's to be watched. You're watching, you know. You are also observing, and the difference I think between watching and observing, the way I'm using it, watching is you are studying someone, right? You're studying them, you're looking at them, right? To observe someone is just to notice them, just to see them at a glance, okay? And that's what you're going through. So it's almost like you're definitely a millennial. You definitely have some houses in Leo, okay? But you're also, it's like you are choosing this time that you need to move forward. You need to make some more decisions, okay? You need to add to your resources. I just heard, add to my resources, okay? You don't really have anything tying you down, so you're going to do it. Seven of Cups, my favorite card. I love this card. This card is about options. There's options everywhere. Look at him. He's looking. He's trying to figure out, well, which one do I go to? Right? This is your life. This is what you're doing now. You have a lot of options in front of you. A lot of them in front of you, okay? I'm going to clarify your Ten of Wands because that one looks like it needs to be clarified. Yeah. With Five of Wands. Right, so there was a conflict that preceded this. That's why you're moving forward. Yeah, there was a conflict. You had to show strength. You conquered whatever you were supposed to conquer, and now you're looking around to see what else is out there. Yeah, so Five of Wands clarified, Ten of Wands, blessed reading. Let me get you a last energy, and then we'll be done with all the general signs reading. Okay, all right, I will start doing a general more specific signs reading in October, but this is my first time doing it since I finished with my injuries. Okay, and it came up a conclusion. Right, and it ends all the reading. Look how blessed that is. Yeah, so you've come to a conclusion that you don't really need to kind of prove yourself to anyone. You're just doing what you need to do. You're moving forward. You're making decisions. You're living with the consequences, but you are moving. You are moving. It could be physically moving. It could be moving locations, moving from one apartment to another, moving from one house to another. You could be, some of you are actually moving across country, okay? You're really trying to find a way to get away and become a better you, okay? All right, so that's Air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for the likes and the love and the comments. I love the comments. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. And you will have your Monday read will be the specific signs. I will go through each and every sign, and I will give you the energy in your first house and your second house, okay? All right, everyone, have a beautiful day. Bye, Spirit Guide.